All right, YouTube, what's going on in the mix? This is the transition. That's what I'm calling this here. Trying to focus my energy in on a couple of projects I got going on in the shop right now. AC's been working me, so starting to cool off just a little bit. So about to hit the shop real heavy. You're gonna see a lot of back-to-back builds. Hoping for some completions, but really just looking to get started on them right now. The Snowball Camaro is down. I had a gasket push out, so just replaced the O-ring there. See the studs. Going with a thicker copper gasket. Luckily this time the gasket pushed. Did not torch the head. I was using the MLS and the gasket blew and it torched my head, so I went to the copper. Really didn't have any leakage problem. Thinking I'm going to use a little less silicone. Still going to use the copper spray. On that, just the silicone coming on and off. Like right now, I got a lot of little stuff like silicone and some Permatex. The other gasket had some Permatex on it, so that was the old gasket. I think that was a 60 thou. I'm going to an 80 thou. Not really worried about the compression. Might actually like to see the compression go down a little bit. It might help some with a tune. Thinking it might have been a little too fat and detonated. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's just a little too fat. On Lamba, I think it was down. I seem to go like sevens, like low sevens, and it should be like low 8. So did some rejetting on it. It is a blow-through carb setup. Did some rejetting on it. Probably one of the most problems I've had out of anyone I've been through. I think I'm on my third crankshaft. I think I'm on my third camshaft. Third set of lifters. Second set of pistons. Second set of rods. This probably 3 or 4 transmission problems. Cracked the casing. Cracked the bell housing. I fixed the bell housing, then it cracked the case. Replaced the case. Burnt up a pump. So it's been trying. The most power I have ever dealt with, started to tune in my life. So a ballpark of 2,000 horsepower in a big block Chevrolet turbo deal. So it's just a learning curve. I always tell people, you get started on a project, you don't, like, a budget's nice, but wherever your budget is, you need to be able to spend your budget twice on it, because just because this stuff goes together, it doesn't mean that it's going to stay together. And I am a testament of that. I have had the motor come apart, the transmission come apart, and it's been real trying, but I continue to push through. It's been in the winner circle a few times. Even hurt, it still makes it to the winner circle. So new goal, putting this together for it to stay together for a really long time, which was together a decent while, and get into the winner circle with one of his little brothers in one piece, and not be breaking it down and going into the motor like after the show or running in the finals. Hurt is the game plan. So that's what's in the mix. We got a 6.2 getting broke down out here. TC is breaking the 6.2 down. That's going to be another 6.2 build in the mix going down there. This one here will get back out and make some more nitrous pads. This is the nitrous car, the Boogeyman. It is in the mix. I had to re-clean the jets. I think I'm going to go ahead and buy another solenoid just to be safe. And then this is going to be the twin Camaro. It's in the mix. I'll be showing some stuff on the sports loops just to make it safe, because I'm going to be racing. I'm doing sports loops welding off of this here. Going to be tied into a cross member. Have done some work up front and K-member and some stuff. Of course, got it painted. Still undecided on my air conditioner box there. We shall see. So yes, this is in the mix. We'll be getting started on it very soon. Still trying to figure out what I want to do on the rear, on the suspension. Just seeing a couple real street class, daily driver classes, looking at the rules. Just really want to be able to get into whatever with this car and then still being competitive. this box here is actually for the that was 6th gen Camaro that box is going to be going into. Have not cut the hole on that speaker box. I don't know if it's going to be like a L7, a square one, or either a circular sub. Not sure yet, but that is the box for it. So the 6th gen Camaro will also be getting into the mix with the 4th gen Camaros that I have. So you're gonna see 1, 2, 3. It's not really a Camaro, but that's a Camaro. 4 Camaros, 1 Trans Am, 4 4th gens, 1 6th gen going together. The 6th gen is actually gonna be getting T-tops. So that's gonna be another 4th gen I'm gonna go pick up. Be cutting the T-top out of it and be putting that in the mix. I'm gonna show y'all how I go through with that there. Hopefully, it's not hopefully, that process is going to be smooth. I'm going to make it look easy. We're going to put T-tops in a 6th gen Camaro. I'll be looking on YouTube myself trying to figure out if anybody else has done it before. I've seen one, I want to say on a 5th gen. I can't say I've seen it on a 6th gen Camaro. So I like the convertibles. This one's a hard top, so we're going to do a T-top. Thought about doing a panoramic roof, but I think I'm just going to T-top it, man. It's more like Camaro, Trans Am vibe type stuff. I don't really see a lot of people doing it. I know a lot of people are doing the pan roofs and other cars, so that's kind of the thing people are doing. So just in the strive to do something different. And I think it's going to be simpler and less bracing. I will still have some, I guess, some roof left. So I also want to do the starlights. So that's going to be in the mix also. So a lot of projects in the mix, and go ahead and claim it. Everything's going to go smooth, and it's going to be great. Going to be wrapping one of these cars also. Going to be getting one of them wrapped, man. So that's in the mix. Let's go over here and see how this is going. He said he just got the first head off. So hopefully there's no water. If it was water, it would be on this side. So nope, doesn't look like any water in there. So we should be good. Yeah, we should be good. All right, so that is that. Get the front pulled off and transmission unhooked from it, and that will be that. All right, so he's working on that. Like I said, I'm about to get back busy on this here. I'm gonna spray my gaskets, get those on there, get my heads cleaned off, start getting heads back on here. It is a process getting heads on, all the washers, all the bolts, and then the actual rocker arm mounts, then the rocker arms, push rods, all that stuff. It's a deal. It is really a deal getting these heads and rocker arms situated, but turn a lot of RPM. You need a stable valve train. It's just part of it, man. So in the mix, like I said, that's what's coming to you.